All right, man. It has taken a turn for the worst. If you have been living under a rock and don't know about the ongoing beef between 50 Cent and T.I., it is now taking a turn, and who knows where this shit's about to go. But basically, if I got to catch you up to speed, you already know they've been going back and forth, and now they've gone back and forth so much where 50 has posted a photo of T.I.'s wife, Tiny, and now T.I.'s son, King, has come out and said some really disrespectful stuff. Justifiable, right? So now they're going back and forth. It's getting real ugly. And now, long story short, T.I. has officially dropped a 50 Cent diss record. Let's go ahead. Enough of the fluff. Let's get to the stuff. All right, man. This song is titled The Right One. T.I. said, 50, you got the right one. Let's go and let's check this out. See what these bars are like and see if this is even worth a response from 50 Cent. Let's get it going.
Did a nigga y'all scared of, man? Man, fuck this Lego head ass nigga, man. Ain't nobody studying this fuck nigga, man. Hey, they finally got the right one. Roll some, light one, that's alright, then. We're having for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough at my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck, you got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb, boy, you's a big sucker. To me, you just a small man in a big shell. Bitch made ass nigga need pigtails. You take no issue with them white boy. It's only our people that you find to be an eyesore. Huh? Duck and smoke, he won't even stand up for a legacy. I guess it cause he see a shit to fight for. Hey, listen, man, this shit ain't gonna go how you think it is. Nah. Down here we'll strip you out that shit, leave you with rabbit ears. And you ain't the only one with grime before you had a deal. You think you special, end up somewhere pushing daffodils. Nigga, you got less talent, you're less attractive, more average. You ain't got more motion, you just moving where it led traffic. You moved out where it rapping and they gave you a DMX pack. You ain't that savage, nigga, you 5-0 dispatch. Oh, Tender did, nigga, all mad. Puff, let your bitch have it. Gave her tartar sauce and mustard like a fish salmon. And goddamn it, if this nigga want drama, I'm not landing. Once it's up, I'm not landing. Truces is outlandish. Cause you're not that nigga and you're not that rich. Trying to stun on everybody with them white folks. They finally got the right one. Roll some, light one. That's all
right, so let me jump up here. So the approach is cool. The beat's fire though. The beat is fire. The approach is cool. Obviously gonna go at the joke that Cat Williams used, calling 50 Cent a squarehead, and then basically calling him out on things that we've heard people call 50 out for. The whole Diddy getting his baby mama, calling them out for his style, and T.I. saying he looked better, and saying that he only attacks his kind and not the white folk, even though 50 has gone after 50 goes after anybody, but because I'm assuming because he's in the hip hop lane, obviously he's gonna end up attacking more of the hip hop artists, which are gonna be predominantly black, right? So in the hip hop circles, when he's going back and forth with people, it's obviously gonna be one sided in that direction. But if you ever looked at more of his stuff, he has gone at people of other races. But I can see it though. I see what T.I. is doing there, which is a really strategic, smart way to approach it. So as far as the verse, I thought we were going to get some vernacular, spectacular type of words. And T.I., I thought T.I. did a damn good job on here. It wasn't crazy, but it was good. And basically saying that he ain't scared of him. All right, cool. I'll fuck with it. Let's go and let's see what the second verse is about.
We're having for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough at my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck, you got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb, boy, you's a bitch. Hey, say boo boo, bring your bitch ass outside, play in the street. You ain't no motherfucking gangster, you just pray on the weak. Man, all you do is talk shit and hope it stay on the net. Play detective, catch your killers on some police shit. Grown men making meme, that's a weird ass flick. Kicking nigga while they down, you a sucker for that. Having a moment, hate to let the nigga inch in my life, but I give his ass a case to saw about a mission. mentioning my wife. You hate women, get that why you can't keep one. You can't love them, cause from your mama you receive none. Oh no, you rather set fires to houses with babies in them. I got paperwork from niggas in prison, your name is in them. Peter Parker journalism, he saying, I guess I'm Venom. Morals won't break up in them. New Yorkers, you gon' defend them? This your king, huh? He been a victim from the get-go. Murder Inc. pumped his ass full of bullet holes. Cam did him like a hoe on the radio. Took losses from Rick Ross and Fat Joe. Jada spanked that baby thinking it's sweet. Kanye stood up to him, made it first week of defeat. It always happen, too much yapping, niggas slapping your cheeks. So what the fuck you think gon' happen out here playing with me? You got the right one.
Ooh, okay, all right, T.I. All right, that's I like it. I mean, hey, that was a pretty damn good job. Whether that's gonna entice 50 to come out there with some bars, I'm not sure. I think let's just talk about the diss. I think the diss was pretty good. It wasn't like something crazy. Obviously, he's feeding into the narratives of like Rick Ross and Fat Joe and Jada and Cam, when in reality, when you look at all of these beefs, 50 really won them. The Murder Inc. one, yeah, 50 got shot, but then the guy that shot him got killed, right? So it's crazy, right? So it's however you want to look at it. Whether you dislike 50, you're gonna love this freaking disc because it calls out all these narratives. Versus T.I., if you're like a 50 Cent fan, you're kind of like, well, that was good, that wasn't bad. The one that was good was where was it at? Where he was talking about how he kind of grew up without his mom. Let me catch that bar right quick. Yeah, so it was this part where he starts saying, well, because 50 mentioned his wife. But the other part where he said that 50 was burning houses with babies in them, that's pretty crazy to throw that allegation out there. So we'll see how 50 responds to that, because that's a crazy allegation. But it's this bar, these set of bars right here were probably the best ones. If you're looking for really good bars, these are the best ones, because he's probably really dig at him from a personal perspective.
I give his ass a case to saw about him mentioning my wife. You hate women, get that why you can't keep one. You can't love them, cause from your mama you receive none.
You hate women and you can't keep ones. What did he say? How did he say it? Something like, with your mama you ain't receive none. Hold on.
You can't love them, cause from your mama you receive none.
Can't love them because from your mama you ain't receive none. Damn. And then he talks about burning the house, which is another crazy part here.
Oh no, you rather set fires to houses with babies in them. I got paperwork from niggas in prison, your name is in them. Peter Parker journalist.
Paperwork from people in prison with your name in them. I don't know how that works, but yeah, man. Let me go. So we're back here. So I think the diss I want to hear a response from 50. I do. As a 50 Cent fan, I would love to hear a response from 50. But honestly, I think the way 50 is going to look at this, which is the way I've been seeing it since the beginning, I think this is all just a publicity stunt. This is all just a way to help T.I. sell as many records as possible. We've seen this before with other people that 50 has had beef with The Game, Rick Ross, you name it. Anyone that is trying to garner attention and garner some sales, right? Some hype, some buzz. The way to do it is to go at 50. And, T.I.'s latest single didn't pop off until this beef popped off. You could look at the dates, and the dates are going to correlate with whenever that song started charting. And I'm not saying that the song's bad. I like the song. I think it should have charted regardless, but the ongoing beef right now is going to help that. It is, whether you want to admit it or not. It is. So I think this was it was good. It wasn't too crazy. I would love to see 50 respond, but my guess is he won't, because all this is going to really do is benefit T.I., because he is the one that is selling a record. And it kind of brings me to this point right here. I want to share this with y'all right quick. So it brings me back to this. So Diverse Mentality had posted this back in 2021. 50 had said it wouldn't be a good idea to come around me again. Respectfully stay away from me. Saying that to T.I. when it comes to talking about versus or whatever the case may be. And you could catch this on Diverse Mentality. I go check out his page. But 50 commented on this one. And 50 said he knows this. He's just trying to sell a record. So with 50 typing in the chat on this, I think that kind of goes to show that how 50 is going to approach this. Whether he responds or not, that's left to be seen. But let's see what people say. Getting the booth is like riding a bike. Let me just battle him, though. Mixtape death to my enemies. You have ended careers. I don't know why these rappers on. I mean, people are going to have different perspectives. Obviously, a lot of people want him to start battling again or getting back in the booth. But, there's different, I guess there's different criteria for people, because if this was Jay-Z, they would say, this is a waste of your time, Jay-Z. Or if this was any other big name rapper like an Eminem, it'd be a waste of his time. But for some reason, 50, who is and has done the same things that they have done as far as being on that high level pedestal when it comes to being a hip hop artist and doing things outside of hip hop, is it beneath 50 to come back and rap again? Don't know. So the y'all to determine it. Me, I would love to hear 50 rap on a track again, but when you think of the legacy and all that stuff, like, what's the point? Now people could poke holes at the whole. Hey, well, he's the one pushing this forward and posting Tiny and all that stuff. Well, that's very true. That's very true. And 50 has said that he loves that he is known as a rapper first, because it gives him the flexibility to say the things he says. So will he now utilize being a rapper to tap back into that bag and actually do something on record? Because I barely found out that he had apparently made a mixtape to go back at Jim Jones and Fabulous, but decided not to release it, which is kind of crazy. So it's like, is 50 in shape to do a diss track just back to T.I.? And that's the crazy thing about all of this, right? It's the crazy thing about all of this. And check this out. And I've had a discussion with a buddy of mine. I told him, all this shit, like, why didn't T.I. respond to 50 Cent back in 2008 when G-Unit dropped TOS, Terminate on Sight, and 50 on this record called You So Tough had this to say. Now, whether this gets blocked or not, I don't know. We'll see how copyright works. But 50 drops these bars right here about T.I., and T.I. didn't respond to this. So that happened back in 2008, and we thought we were about to get a T.I. versus 50 Cent beef, and we never did, because T.I. said he wasn't talking about me. So yeah, we'll leave it at that, man. I don't know where this is gonna end up going, man. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know where it goes. And this song was just posted on T.I.'s YouTube literally 15 minutes ago. So who knows where this turns, where this goes. But it is bringing a lot of hype around T.I.'s album coming up. And either way, I'm excited for what the hell's happened next. Hopefully this doesn't get bad. Hopefully it doesn't become physical. Hopefully nothing stupid comes out of this. Hopefully they just going back and forth on diss tracks. But anyway, it's been your boy TGK. Catch you on the next one. We are out. We're out.